Hey guys, today I'm going to go over the costs of doing outbound versus inbound lead generation. Look, as someone that runs an outbound lead generation agency, I can tell you that quite a lot of the time that outbound is not the best channel to pursue. And the reason being is ultimately what marketing comes down to is the cost per lead. So if you think about inbound marketing for a second, the thing that drives primarily the cost per lead is actually the competition for the eyeballs of those that you're looking to get in front of. So if you're looking at Facebook, it's who's that audience and how many other people are vying for spots to advertise to that exact same person. If it's Google AdWords, then you're competing with other people who are also trying to advertise to those people that are on those specific search terms. Now, if we look at outbound, this is the grunt work, right? So with outbound, we need to identify who our key target audience is. We need to then find who they are. So that's either data costs or subscription costs, that sort of thing, to be able to find, okay, this is who I want to go after, and this is what this list makes up from. And then the big cost, of course, is your labor, the actual cost of someone physically doing those reach outs to that target audience. On top of that, you've got sort of ancillary costs and that sort of thing that might be calling costs, platform costs, all that sort of stuff. So that comes into the equation. Now you do have this, of course, with inbound as well. And the way you can get better and better with inbound is looking at parts of the funnel and ultimately optimizing them. So it might be getting better landing pages, getting better ads, getting better videos on those ads. So yes, there's costs there, but as you get better at this, the cost comes down. Unfortunately, with outbound, it can sometimes go the other way. In fact, when you are doing data searches, usually the best contacts are at the top of the search or top of the database. And then as you work through, sometimes those get worse. So you need to continue to be creative there. But ultimately, you might find that inbound leads are going to be substantially less sometimes than outbound leads. Now, that doesn't mean to say that you shouldn't do outbound. See, the key thing with outbound that you can do is identify exactly who you want to be in front of and reach out to them. So this has extreme power, and you might be in a niche where it's just not something that you can educate someone through Facebook, or you can't target an audience, or it's not a term that can be searched. So really the only way that you can get in front of them is identify who they are, get a direct number to them, or get a direct line through like LinkedIn or something like that, and actually reach out to them. So it's something to be aware of there. Now, if you've got an audience that you can do inbound to, then I would definitely do it. But if outbound's your only option, it can be a great way to build your business as well. So take that into consideration. Think about who you're trying to target. Can you get to them through inbound? If not, then outbound's your option.